Hey everyone, so now we will go through the top-down flowchart. We just had a video on swim lane and the basic flowchart. Now we will go through the top-down. This is a simple top to bottom sequence of process steps. So here on the right, you can see an example of how this looks. So similar to the previous one, the linear one. So you can pretty much have a process that's going left to right or top to bottom, and this one is the top to bottom, and you can see it has the start process, the decision point. If it's a yes, it goes to action B. If it's a no, it goes to action A, and then the process ends. So we can come here and just see how that standard setup is. You can click the full screen here, opens it up, and you can see it's connecting to each one of these steps. And you can actually add the time in here as well. So if we want to say this is 10 minutes, this is 5 minutes, this is 20 minutes. So as we come out, you can see the times are right on or near the specific shape. And then once we export it, it actually adds this all up and lets you know what your full cycle time is. And then you can come down here and export as a Word or export as a PDF. And then that would allow you to be able to utilize the actual flowchart. And you can also come here and edit. So if you click on one of these, as mentioned in the previous videos, you can adjust the border, the fill color, the text color, and you can actually adjust the size as well if you want to. And now let's just go to where the magic happens. So if you want to actually create a process map quickly with AI, you can either upload an image or you can actually do it by text and give it a detailed process map that you want. So if I want to say create a process, let's take the caps off, of a process map that shows how to replace a car tire. Let's go here, click generate. It'll save, and you can see here the exact flow. And one adjustment that we actually want to make is allow the screen to actually be full. So you'll see in the upcoming updates, this will extend all the way out here. But as of now, you can see it goes all the way down. Gather tools and jack, loosen wheels and nuts, place car jack, jack up the car, remove wheel nuts, remove the tire, mount the spare tire, tighten the wheel nuts by hand, lower the car with the jack, torque wheel nuts, store flat tire, process complete. And you can come here and actually see this was all populated for you by text as well. And so you can adjust these. You can add the time to each one of these, and you can see the decision. And one thing about the decision is that if you have one, you have the option to say where the yes and the no goes. So you can say it goes to, this is 3, so maybe 4, and then if no, we'll say ends the process or something like that. Let's see how clean that looks. So you can see if no, you just end the process. If yes, you go to that next step. So yes, you can come here and export as PDF or as Word as mentioned. And this is how you use the top-down flowchart. And of course, you have the instructions and the full guide here. Thank you.